What's up, guys? Quantrix02 here. Just want to say YouTube's been acting kind of wonky. I'm pretty sure you guys know the whole deal. What's going on with YouTube? Something's crazy. A lot of people are like losing subscribers, losing views because of YouTube. And I've lost a couple of subscribers over the last week or so. And I don't know if that's because of I haven't been putting out that much content or if it's YouTube's fault. I don't really know. But just in case it is YouTube, please go ahead and hit that bell on my channel so you'll be able to get notifications when I put up a new video. Because I don't know what the heck's going on with YouTube and they still haven't got it fixed. And I just want to make sure you guys are getting my content. Now, like I said, you guys know that there's really not going to be any pop or collecting videos, period, this month. And I apologize for that. So those people who actually did unsubscribe, I'm sorry that you guys did that. And it's unfortunate, but hey, what are you gonna do? You can't make everybody happy all the time. So, but for those people who are dedicated to me and still subscribe to me, thank you guys very, very much, and thank you for being patient with me over the next month or so. We'll be back to collection videos, haul videos, pop videos, all that stuff at the beginning of the year, starting January. But until then, guys, I have videos for you, just like this one that you're about to see in a couple seconds. But yeah, guys, stick with me, and yeah, thank you. I just want to say thank you. I don't know where I'm going at with this. My mind's everywhere. But yeah, hit that notification, hit that bell so you can make sure you get my notifications, and enjoy this video. And until next time, guys, stay gold. Peace. What's up, guys? Quantrix02 here, and today I have a special video for you. I'm giving you guys a look at some old figures from my collection, my Dragon Ball Z Jakks specific Irwin toys figures that I've had since I was a kid, man. A lot of these toys are kind of beat up, so you know they got scruffs and some limbs may be missing off of some of them because I actually played with my toys when I was younger. But yeah, man, these are the figures I grew up with. Before there was SH Figure Arts, before there was, you know, Band Presto and all that stuff, all we had were these guys, and you know, I cherish them. And I had a lot of great memories with these figures, man. I want to share them with you today. I had them cooped up in a plastic bin for like over like, I don't even know, man, years and years, and I finally taken them out just to show you guys. I'm going to do it right now. Now, I don't have that much room here, so this is basically what this is here. This is not the whole collection. This is basically the Buu Saga and Buu Saga in GT right here. I got them. I'm going to do it in sections and sagas just to make it easier to show. But yeah, this is the Buu Saga / GT collection. This is my actually. I have more figures from this era than any other era. This is when I started, around this era is when I really was starting to buy a lot of Dragon Ball Z merchandise around the Buu Saga and forward. But yeah, so let's get started. We're going to start in the back. We got Kibito right here. Cool figure. The Supreme, can I get it in there? Oops, let me just pick him up. The Supreme Kai. Cool figure right there. A lot of these figures, man, you have to use your imagination because they don't have all the articulation that the newer, you know, more high-end figures have. There goes Supreme Kai. Here comes Supreme Kai and Kibito fused with the Batora earrings right there. See all those scuffs and stuff? That's from all the battles he had when I used to play with him. Next is God, what's his name? Yakon. That's his name. Yakon, one of Babidi's minions. He's missing an arm. Yeah, I was kind of rough on this guy. But he's one of the coolest figures. They actually did a really, really good job with the lightness of this character. He looks absolutely amazing. It's one of the better figures that they actually made. This, I believe, the Jakks was. No, this was like the end of the Irwin era, I believe, when they made these. Next is Buu, Majin Buu, another really, really good figure that I had. And he is awesome. He got a lot of scruffs and stuff on him too, but he's really, really cool. And he got like shading and stuff in his pants. A lot of the figures didn't have that at the time, but he did. It was pretty cool. Next is Spopovich. Very, very obscure character. You know, the person that took the energy away from Gohan and sent it to Babidi. I got him. They actually made a figure of him. Crazy. He came with I'll show you in a second. You got Deborah here. Cool figure. I don't think they made a lot of figures of Deborah, and I'm glad I got him. You don't really see a lot of Deborah merchandise, but this is a really cool figure, one of my favorites. Next is, I gotta pick him up because you can't see him. Oops, come on, buddy. Bobbity right here. Bobbity. Awesome figure, also great lightness. The cape can come off. He came with this the little shell that Boo came out of, but I can't find it. I don't know where it is. I'm just gonna put him away because I don't want these figures to fall. Also, if I can just get it. No. There goes everybody. Oh well. Okay. Anyway, I think Spovovich actually came with this thing, the little energy supply sucker thing, whatever. So got that. We'll get back to those that just fell. I'll get them in a second. We got Boo right here. This is one of the early figures, man. Early figures. You can tell. No articulation in the legs whatsoever. The arms move, the head moves, and the waist moves. That's about it. And here, come down. The only two Tien and Yamchas I have in my collection. Yes, it's from the worst era that they were in, but you know what? I got them. Never got the chance to get the Cell Saga Tien and Yamcha or even Saiyan Saga, but I got these guys, and I played with them a lot. You can tell. Look at those, those scuffs on this suit right there. And there's Tien. He came with his cape comes off. That's pretty cool though. And then down there is Chaozu. That's actually not from the Boo Saga. I think this figure actually came from the Android Saga. But I just wanted to put him with Tien because it's the only Chaozu that I have. Next is one of my favorites. And I wish they would make more merchandise of him. It is Paikon. He is awesome. I love this figure. I played with this figure so much when I was younger, man. His head is a detachable. You can take that off. You can see his bald head. Awesome figure, man. I wish there was more Paikon merchandise out there. Next is the Great Saiya Man right here. Really cool figure. His head pops off. He came with an interchangeable head. He has the head, you know, the one with the glasses and the turban. I have it right here. I can show you. See, came with that. You can actually pop that other helmet off and then put this one on. It's pretty cool. Next is, let me just go with this one. I had a lot of Gohans. Super Saiyan Gohan from when he was training with Videl and Goten. And then we got him with the Kai outfit, learning how to fight with the Z sword and unlock his full potential or whatever. So this Kai energy, Ultimate Gohan. I don't know what the actual name for it was. But yeah, there he is. And then he actually came with the Z sword. Next is when he was fighting Majin Buu. This came with a ride. I don't know where the ride is. That's why his hands are like that, because he came with a ride. I don't know why this came with a ride, but he had one. I like this figure because his hair is actually gold and not yellow. That's pretty cool. We got Krillin here with hair. Not a lot of figures out there with Krillin with hair, so I was very happy to have this one, even though his arms are so freaky. Look how long his arms are. Them things are ridiculous. Look at that. My God. But it's still an awesome figure. We're gonna go up here. This is the Jakks specific, I believe, Vegito. Awesome figure. Pretty good articulation too. And one that failed. I can pick him up without. Oh, there goes two more. Oh, and there goes Vegito. The early Irwin Toys Vegito, the first one I ever had. Before I had this one, I played with this one. Barely any articulation. Literally on his arm, his head swivels. His arms move, and he has a waist swivel. That's it. But I played with him a lot. That's why I get Vegeta since he's right here. This is Majin Vegeta. His Majin symbol's kind of fading. You can't really see it, but it's there. This is a Majin Vegeta. Really cool Vegeta. They actually put a lot of paint into this one as well. This is kind of the skin. It's kind of weird though. Like the paint is weird, but it's still pretty cool. So I'm just gonna put him in the back right here and pull out my favorite Vegeta in my collection. This one right here, Super Saiyan Vegeta right here, with the halo. Awesome figure, man. Very, very, very awesome figure for its time. I mean, yes, you probably come to head like, oh, that's kind of crappy, but back then, man, this was the guy right here, man. This is the Vegeta that I used to play when I made my own Dragon Ball Z stories. This was the guy that I used right here. This one, and then that Majin Vegeta down there. Go right here. Here's my Trunks. My Trunks is that one right there, missing one other arm, is from the NZ. Right there. Yeah, he's pretty cool. But this is when they started to make, the toys started to go decline, and like the way they were making them, because these things were very fragile. And I remember at this point of me collecting toys, I was still playing with them, but I was more gentle. And I remember taking this guy out the package, and then his arm just broke off, and I was like, wow. Anyway, next is the early Irwin Toys Trunks right there, and below him is the, I think, late Irwin or early Jakks specific, I don't know, Super Saiyan Trunks. He actually came with Goten, Super Saiyan Goten. I don't know where that Goten is. I'll look for him before I made this video. Could not find him, but yeah, he was the same size as his this Trunks right here. Next is my guys right here. This is Gotenks, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. Awesome. He's got scars and stuff on his body. Looking pretty cool. Yeah, he's pretty cool. Then we have normal Gotenks right there. Awesome figure. Actually, I actually like this normal Gotenks better than this Super Saiyan 1. Super Saiyan 3 1, even though the hair on the Super Saiyan 3 1 is awesome. They're like kind of weird light metallic, really cool. Then we go down here. We got my GT figures. You got Pan. This is actually not Irwin, so this is actually the original from the original Japanese Super Battle Collection, I think it was called. I remember getting this from a comic shop because there was no Pans at the time. I wanted to have Pan. I just watched Dragon Ball GT, and I was like, I want a Pan figure. And Jakks Pacific didn't have one, so I went and got this one. And then I had Gohan. I'm not Gohan. Little Goku from the same series. I also had a Super Saiyan not 3. No, I had a normal Super Saiyan Kid Goku as well. That I lost. I don't know where he is. And this, the little guy. This actually came with a another figure that I can't find. Was the high school Gohan. I think he came either came with the high school Gohan, or it came with Videl, the only Videl figure I believe they made that I also had and I can't find. So there's that little guy. And then I have also from the Super Battle Collection or whatever it's called, Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Yep. So there you have it. That is the Buu Saga / GT figures right there for you. And yeah, we're gonna do Android and Frieza together. But before we do that, I forgot to show you Oob. Oob fell down when I was trying to pick up Vegeta or whoever. So there's Oob, and I think I forgot to show you Goku too. And there's Goku. That was a 2-pack. They came together. So yeah. Alright, now let's get to the androids and Frieza. Alright guys, so this is the rest of my collection. I thought I had a little bit more than this, but this is basically everything that I could find. So this is Cell, Android, and Saiyan, I guess. And I guess I have one Dragon Ball character in here, original Dragon Ball. So let's get to it. In the back here, we have Android 19, cool figure. Beside him, Dr. Gero, aka Android 20. He had this little clear thing over his head that popped off sometime, I don't know when. And then he had his helmet, his hat. Don't know where that is. And I have two 17s. One is like the normal one, he doesn't have the belt. And the other one has his belt with the gun, and then his pants are kind of like have a metallic finish on it, which is cool. Then up here is Android 16. His left arm, well, his like wrist comes off, and he has like his like hellfire, move you can do with that. So you can take his arm off and do that. It's pretty cool. And then Android 18 right there, pretty cool. And then we've got Cell. I never noticed, but man, his green is so freaking light. Oh my god. But yeah, Cell. I have his. He came with a junior. Yeah, I actually can get him right now, but I don't think it's worth it. I don't want to make any of these things fall, so I'm not gonna go get him. But yeah, he came with a Cell Junior. And then here is Hercule, or Mr. Satan, whatever you want to call him. And he comes with the championship belt that actually comes off. Pretty cool figure. One of my favorite figures of all time is this Super Saiyan Goku. His joints are very, very loose. I'm very surprised he's standing up right now because his leg joints are so loose. They've always been loose, but this is like my go-to Goku when I used to play with my figures right here. This Goku right here. Beside him is Gohan, Super Saiyan Gohan. Comes with a cape. Unlike the SH Figure Arts figure though, his cape does not come off. The only way to get it off is to cut it off, and I was never going to do that because I actually like the cape. So there's Gohan. Beside him is Super Saiyan Trunks, and he had like this little blast effect that came in there, and you like hit the button on his back and then just shoot the blast out. He also had a sword too. Don't know where either of those are. And then here is another Trunks from the end of the arc when he went to go kill 17, 18, and Cell from his time. He cast like this weird like leg swinging action. You can look at it. It's like the weirdest thing ever, man. Look how it's made. It's supposed to like swing over, but it's in like such an unnatural way. But I love it. Beside him is all my Krillins, my bald Krillins. We've got I got Krillins from different eras here. This is from Android Krillin, came with a blast effect. You can shoot just like that Trunks right there. You press the button on his back and it shoots out. We've got Saiyan Saga Krillin, who came with a Destructo Disc thing. And also he had some kind of lever on he has something on his back. You press it and then he swings the disc forward. Don't know where that is. And then we've got Dragon Ball Krillin right there. It was pretty awesome. On this side, the only Piccolo I have, the early Irwin Toys Piccolo. Barely any articulation. Only thing that moves on him is his arms. That is it. And he came with the cape, and he came with his turban too. I don't know where they are. Here's King Kai. One of his antennas are gone, but it's cool. He came with bubbles. Still have bubbles. And then this little mini Vegeta, the only Saiyan armor, well, not Saiyan armor, but Android era Vegeta that I have. He came with like, it was like this like was one of the most dumbest like things Jakks Pacific ever did, was like this line where really like they took these miniatures, right, and you put them into like a rubber suit, and the rubber suit was like their transformation state. So it was like he came like a rubber Super Saiyan Vegeta. It was retarded. But that's the Vegeta from that. I don't know where that rubber suit is. And we're gonna go over here. One of my favorite figures ever, and my only Frieza figure I have from that era of toys is the Mega Frieza. So he's awesome though. They did a lot. They put a lot of detail into this guy. Lots of detail. Right here, my only Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, and unfortunately it comes with this stupid like light up thing. You press, it has the button on his back on his back, right, and you press it, and then that ball's supposed to light up, make it like a like a blast is lighting up. It was stupid though, but the only reason I got it because I could never find a Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, and that was the only one I ever saw, so I picked it up. And then we got Garlic Jr., also one of my favorite figures too, because there's not a lot of Garlic Jr. merchandise. And then we got these two miniatures down here. These aren't even, I don't even know these Irwins. I don't know where these guys are from, but I have them. I found them. I just want to show them to you. And before I get to my favorite figure, which is that one, that Goku right there, I want to show you. I forgot to put it up there, but I have this Irwin's Toys Broly. The only Broly I ever had. Pretty cool. And to my favorite figure, this guy right here. This Goku was my favorite Goku I have ever bought before getting into the high-end collectibles as an adult. It was this Goku right here, Saiyan Saga Goku. This guy had, for what he was, he has a lot of articulation, I thought. A lot of the figures didn't have like the, you know, being able to throw the legs out like that. But I mean, now looking at it now, it looks so terrible. Cause look how like it's like looks so unnatural. But I loved it, man. It was amazing. This is one of my favorite figures. Metallic like belt and shirt, and I don't know. I just thought it was really cool. So yeah, guys, that is my Dragon. Oh, there goes Cell. There's my Dragon Ball collection. I hope you enjoyed that. Hopefully I'll be able to show you some other stuff from my collection. I still have a lot of Pokemon, Digimon figures that I grew up on that I would love to show you guys on the line. If you'd like to see that, please let me know in the comments below, guys. But until then, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Stay gold. Peace.